but it's not going to overshadow your day.
It bloody well better not.
So I'm going to come in on a big Guinness truck.
Sorry. We are doing a very straightforward, simple, almost old-fashioned wedding in how it is done. How they used to.
Old-fashioned.
Well, yeah, not that old-fashioned, but in style, generally, it's sort of fairly basic. God knows how people cope, who go down the donut wall route and have photo booths and all of that. And
You're not having a photo booth?
No.
I can sort you one of them out.
I don't want one. Yeah, so God knows how people that overcomplicate weddings, how they cope. I'm not, and to be honest, again, I'm going to be a bit like you here. Get on my high horse and have a slight rant.
I didn't get on my high horse.
Well, you did.
Sorry.
But it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
It's not hard to find a suit that fits you.
Mike and I, a few weeks ago, we had to go through where we're getting, the sort of the city council where we're getting married on their website, very efficient website, have all sorts of different sort of scripts and wording for the actual legal ceremony, the bit that legally binds you together. Mm-hmm. That Mike and I spent a good hour going through, sort of doing a little role play thing, reading out who says what words, whether you use the word impediment or not, that sort of thing, and finessing that.
Personal, isn't it? You can get that behind Counting Out Viagra.
No, impediment. It's something else. But looking at that, and that everybody, that is the bit that is the marriage. That is the bit that binds you together. The colour of your napkins, whether you're having a photo booth, what songs the DJ are playing, is window dressing. Okay, it's important. Yes, it's important. You can absolutely have it. But what actually matters is the bit where you say, to have and to hold, to death do us part, that is the bit that counts. So you make sure you give that. And when friends are getting, I've got certain friends that are planning weddings or have planned weddings in the past and have been married, they worry too much about, what's the cake going to look like? What are the flowers? Great, of course do that. But the bit that matters is that bit where it's just you and the registrar or the celebrant and you are committing to each other. That's the marriage. Focus on that.
I completely disagree.
Well, how?
Because that's the most boring bit.
Yes, but it's the legal bit.
But that's the bit that you're like, oh God, I hope it don't go on this. And like when you're at a funeral and some go on for ages, the best bit's the piss up afterwards.
No, it's lovely and it's fine. And by all means, have a quote unquote piss up. But the legal bit where you are getting married, that is just as important.
It's not. It's making sure that they've got beer on draft. Please tell, because that's so important. I've been to weddings where it's bottles and it's crap. And then you just go to the spa and get your own bottles. And I'm telling you now, if they've got bottles at your wedding, I'll do a boot bar. I will.
I'm writing in my notes for the wedding planner.
Do you know what a boot bar is?
A boot bar?
Yeah. So I'll go to shop and get a load of beers and sell them out the back of my boot.
You're absolutely not doing
I will, because Pilks does that every wedding I go to.
Right, well, Pilks is
I'm not
coming.
saying that's the most important thing, but making sure the DJ plays the music that you want to hear.
Yeah, well, there's no DJ.
I'm just saying, making sure the food's good and stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm fairly confident it will be.
That's important.
Yes, no, it is important.
I'm joking as well.
But it's not as important.
I've Googled, by the way, I don't think they do draft at the place we're going to. I might have made a couple of calls.
Really? Mm. Have you spoken to Nicola?
They said we might be. Don't go mad.
And what have you done?
I've got a good relationship with them.
How?
Guinness might be bringing some. But it's not going to overshadow your day.
And bloody well better not.
So I'm going to come in on a big Guinness truck.
Sorry.
And spray everyone with stout. And then we're all going to get drunk on Guinness. I'm joking.
Well, that'll look lovely.
I haven't really rung them. Anyway.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. No. They know.
Is this the menu? We've just been brought the menu.
What?
14 quid for a Debonnaire? Are you How much is Are you pissing joking? I don't even know what grappa is, but it's 28 quid. Oh, mate, they don't do draft, do they?
No, but that's not the events menu. So don't panic too much about it.
£9 for a bottle of beer?
Well, you're not paying anyway, so shut up.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're not, are we? Oh, yeah, that's fine. They're not going to have draft, are they? Doesn't matter. It's fine.
I will ask. I have written that for my call on Monday. I will ask.
Thank you.
Okay?
Will you let me know as soon as you know?
Jordan is literally, you know what I just said about the actual legal bit, and that's the bit that matters? Forget it. It's a drop in the ocean, okay, in comparison to, is there Guinness or any other
I'm
form
not
of...
about Guinness, just a pint of lager.
Pint of lager on tap.
Don't say, do you do lager on tap?
I can't, I mean...
And anybody listening, mate, when you book a wedding, make sure they've got on tap.
Nicola is going to think I have lost the plot. Okay? The questions that I have been asking her over the last week, and then suddenly I turn around with, is there lager on tap?
Just say, Nicola, darling, it's William. Hi, darling. Thanks very much for the information about the napkin. It's nice to know that they're Egyptian cotton. Also, I have a friend, he's from Burnley. That explains everything. Do you have lager on draft?
I probably will caveat my question with, the Northerners are asking X.
Great. I'm kind of joking, but I'm not. I know it's important, the wedding bit. I think I'll cry.
I'm going to cry for the whole day. I'm crying writing the wedding speech already, not even doing it.
God.
I think I'm going to come down the aisle in tears. Let's just move on.